the finals here at 2 o'clock. We've got the players congregated in the northeast corner, so focus down there, and the flag bearers will be bringing them any second now.
My brain freeze.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome Maria Burns, who's going to come out and sing the national anthem for us. So please ask you to rise, and gentlemen, remove your caps at this time.
That's kind of like sending lettuce with a rabbit. Let's introduce the two teams to you for ARDEN'S Fine Jewelers. At the number 1 position, Joe Watkins. At the number 2 position, the only rose amongst the onions, Paige Boone. At the number 3 position, Ernesto del Rio Natividad. And at the back, he needs no introduction, it's a Nicholas Safoni, huh? I guess there is another rose amongst all the onions at the number 1 position. My team roster says Vinny Pasquarella, but that's a much better Pasquarella, better looking Pasquarella if I've ever seen one. Welcome Janice Pasquarella. At the new position, number 2 position, imported from Georgia, Jason Cashin. At the number 3 position, it looks like we've got Francisco LIOSA. No, he's 4. He was just showing Chavella where to go. That is Chavella Briones. And at back, now it's Frankie LIOSA. Our 2 umpires, being sponsored by Mid-Florida Eye, are Mark Gutierrez and Daryl Schwetz. I apologize, I'm a little late getting to the announcer's booth, but I was giving polo lessons on field 1. Field 2, rather. Heather's going to be our official bowl-in from Villages Insurance. She puts the ball in play, grabs her ears, and runs for cover. It's picked up right away by Ernesto ATIVIDAD. Bumped out of the play by LIOSA. Boone fires the ball forward. Pasquarella reaching for it. Back shot by Briones, changes direction now, but Safuni's the first one there for ARDEN'S. Cashin and Boone both override. Now it's picked up by LIOSA. Pasquarella coming through, taken forward nicely. Pasquarella against the boards. It's Pasquarella again. Now Briones behind. Can't control it, but ATIVIDAD does. Turning the ball. LIOSA is there to defend. Called off of it. Safuni also leaves it. A little bit of confusion. Safuni now. Nick Safuni. Taking the ball up to speed on the near side, but LIOSA's there to defend. Great back shot by LIOSA. Intercepted though by Natividad. Ernesto del Rio Natividad with a shot on goal now. Coming in, it's going to be a little flip cut shot open, and he puts it through the post. First blood of the day drawn by ARDEN'S. Newbie here to Polo. They're going to swap directions now. So ARDEN'S is headed towards the scoreboard. Ball's put into play. LIOSA. LIOSA being challenged by Natividad. Ball bounced a little bit. Natividad's able to return, tries to get horses meeting face to face. We got to have a whistle someplace in there. This is a penalty 5. That means from the spot of the foul. LIOSA for Citizens. This is LIOSA. Keeps the ball himself. He's inside of the 60. A little wide of goal. Though. Takes that next shot. Cranks it across. A little too much on it. It goes wide. Whenever the ball goes wide of the goal, the play resumes with a knock-in. So the ball will get placed on the end line at the point where it went out of bounds. And ARDEN'S, more specifically Safuni, will bring the ball in. Safuni with the white helmet takes the ball along the far boards, cranks it downfield. First one there to defend. LIOSA comes in with ATIVIDAD. Ball comes past. ATIVIDAD goes for an open shot, nicely executed. BOONE tries to get there, but BRIONES is the first one there for Citizens. Cranks it, hits an umpire. LIOSA with the ball now. Just barely evades the hook of ATIVIDAD. LIOSA puts it down to Cashin. Cashin's with the speed. Got the horse, got a shot on goal. What a stroke. Can he get to it in time to keep? No, it goes wide right. Great effort by Citizens. Good to see Citizens in the finals. ARDEN'S brings the ball in. Safuni. Safuni gets hooked out of the play by BRIONES, and it leaves the ball perfectly there for LIOSA. Unfortunately, ATIVIDAD's horse kicks the ball. Nicely done. ATIVIDAD turning the play, firing up. The only defense left is Cashin. Cashin comes in on the near side, able to get a shot. Looking for the whistle, though, and ATIVIDAD gets it. Safuni picks option 1, and it is high. It's long enough, but it's a little wide left. LIOSA for Citizens. Notice the teamwork. LIOSA takes the ball in. BRIONES came behind him. But BRIONES wasn't alone. He was being marked by BOONE. Changing the line. Maintaining possession. And ATIVIDAD on him like a tick. LIOSA fires this one towards goal. Look at this, folks. Knocked out of the air by Watkins, a.k.a. the ringer. Cashin with the back shot on goal. BRIONES with the 4 shot on goal. And ATIVIDAD picks it up on the break. ATIVIDAD trying to get the ball out of traffic. He does. Overrides, Pasquarello overrides, and it's picked up by Safuni. ATIVIDAD reaching back, trying to grab that line. Can't get it. Watkins does, though. Watkins coming through with a pass to ATIVIDAD. Ball's bouncing, and going to whistle. Looks like we had a right-of-way infraction.
Seeing your wife here, are you on your best behavior today?
Yeah. This is actually the lefty line turn.
Yeah,
So-
there's something in there, yeah.
So they're here for a trophy invitation.
Safuni puts it through. 2-0. About a minute and a half left in our first chukker. Ball goes all the way through and is picked up by Safuni. Safuni is loose to goal. He does have horses that have a good motor in it. He's known for that, so here he is. He's going to get the shot on goal without anybody getting a chance to hook him. Ball, though, goes wide right. LIOSA cranks it downfield looking for Cashin. Cashin out front. Being pursued by Watkins, but Cashin gets to it, drives the ball across midfield. Watkins in pursuit. Look at Cashin's horse stride out here. Shot on goal by Jason Cashin. Oh! Mercy me. Safuni now for ARDEN'S. The purple people eater shirts. 30 seconds, that's what that bell means. Ball moves forward. Safuni gets past Watkins and Pasquarella, but LIOSA's there for a big open back shot. And with seconds left, Chavello has got time and energy to take this shot on goal. He taps it and goes to turn it towards goal, and he draws a whistle. Got about 280 yards to go. He gets some of them about by hitting ATIVIDAD in the helmet. Don't worry, he'll probably play better now. And the ball touches the boards, and that will end the chukker, folks. We're back in action, folks. Gutierrez bowls the ball in as if he was a professional bowler. Chavello, Briones, Martinez picks it up. Boone comes in for a defending shot. Safuni steals the ball out from under the chin of LIOSA. And here he is again with the big motor horse. Down to almost the 60-yard line. He's able to check up, slow down a little bit. One touch, two touch, and a third will be the charm, folks. That's second goal for Safuni today. He had a huge game last week where he was basically just showing off. Scored like 10 goals or something in one game. There's few of us that can do that, but this is Watkins for ARDEN'S taking the ball to goal. Look at this guy. Flips it out in front and tries to flip it on the near side. ATIVIDAD trying to reach back and control the ball, but LIOSA's able to get there. Boone's going to get a shot on goal. Flipped out by ATIVIDAD, and it's right going, stolen out of the mouth of the goal. Cleared off the 1-inch line. And there's a whistle. Well, Safuni did it the same way I would have. That's his third goal today. So he got a hat trick. And we center. For all of you watching the game from the stadium, don't worry. They worked their way across the field during the game. They're going to end up in the 5th and 6th chukker right in front of the stadium when they do bowl-ins. Meanwhile, Briones on a breakaway for Citizens, right out of the throw-in, centers it up. He's running out of Polo field. Can he get a last touch and put it through? Oh, he came close. Wide right. Great effort. Safuni taking the ball forward. He looks downfield, sees he's got ATIVIDAD. ATIVIDAD and Safuni really have fine-tuned their playing skills together in the last few games. ATIVIDAD on a breakaway. Ball's bouncing though. Hops over his mallet. Watkins comes in, reaches out, grabs it. He's got ATIVIDAD up front. He tries to pass it down to him. Not the shot he needed. Boone comes in. Watkins, little cleanup duty, KP. Ball's put back into play. LIOSA picking the ball up left behind by Briones. Tries to pass it forward. Couldn't get the shot he wanted. Watkins taking it forward. Watkins on the offside, now on the near side again. Mercy me. Look at this guy. We'll get a saliva test on him later. LIOSA brings the ball forward. He's not confused. He just needs to get space off the boards so he can turn the ball. LIOSA takes it across field looking for Pasquarella. Pasquarella going, but it's Watkins on the near side. Safuni making a tight little turn with the ball. LIOSA there. Attempting to stop, but it's Safuni. ARDEN'S with the ball again. Safuni launching one forward, looking at ATIVIDAD out front. Boone is there to help defend. She tries to take the defender out. LIOSA gets past though. Ball bounces up high, settles. Going to be a next shot on goal by ATIVIDAD. There it is, folks. Huge collision. What the delay was, players are changing horses. Ball is put into play. It's a power play like in hockey. You've got more Citizens players than you do the purple And we get a whistle. LIOSA puts that one in the bank.
Good neck shot now.
You get it? Back at center, they swap directions. Looking for a little turn of momentum out of Citizens. We might get it. LIOSA again coming through. LIOSA flipping the ball forward to Cashin. Sifuni there to defend. Who's going to turn quickly? Able to get to it is BRIONES. Great shot. But unfortunately, there were no tellers there. This is Sifuni. Controlling the ball like it's gold. Big shot by Sifuni downfield. Chavella was there though. He backs the ball. Coming in now, LIOSA with 30 seconds. He's got to go 200 yards. Oh, the ball gets away from him. Ooh, mercy me. LIOSA decides to dribble in. LIOSA takes a little shot on goal now. It's straight, it's going true, and it's through the post. On a humid day here. In action. Citizens having a little momentum shift in the last chukker, hoping to capitalize on it now. They do fine in the very first bowl in with a back shot from LIOSA getting all the way up to Cashin. BRIONES coming in, centering it up. I don't know who's going to get to it though. Looks like it's going to be all ARDEN'S. ATIVIDAD, pass to BOONE, ball bounces though. Very difficult to hit that ball when it bounces like that. Back shot by Cashin to LIOSA. This might be the break that they need. And it's Frankie LIOSA making a deposit at the north goal. Okay, they're back at center, about at midfield now, since it's the third chukker. Pasquarella fighting with Watkins for the ball. Watkins goes for the back shot, can't quite get it, but he gets it on the near side now. Changes the line just enough for Sifuni to come in. Drops the ball to ATIVIDAD. ATIVIDAD with a little short pass back to Sifuni. Sifuni on a breakaway. LIOSA in pursuit. Sifuni down to about the 60, to the 50, to the 40. Touch shot through goal. Ball bounces. LIOSA goes for the back shot. Can't get to it. BRIONES there, near side back shot. Bounces off a pony. Lands in the mouth of the goal. ATIVIDAD on the near side. Gutierrez. Big back shot by Cashin, but only purple shirts there. BRIONES comes in on the near side, tries to come through, steal that ball, unable to get to it, and Sifuni's back shot makes it up to ATIVIDAD, but he's hooked out of the play by LIOSA. Ooh. Jason with the ball, Cashin with the ball. Little flip play by LIOSA. Almost too much for him. ATIVIDAD coming through. Ball bounces off Pasquarella's horse. Helmet. She's riding a beautiful horse named Minnow. And this is Sifuni on a bay gelding called Rubik's Cube. Sifuni all the way through, touch, touch, touch. Look at this. Sifuni and Rubik's Cube, he unlocks the puzzle. Ball's bowled in, goes through most of the pack. Picked up by LIOSA. LIOSA changes directions just enough to control the line. Flips it forward now. Sifuni's there to defend. Sifuni goes forward on Rubik's Cube, but draws a whistle.
Still have a filter on this pump in here.
Shot by LIOSA. Looks like it's gonna count. Once again, ball comes through. LIOSA's able to collect it. Being challenged by Safuni. Flips the ball forward, looking downfield. Who does he got to hit to? Big shot by LIOSA. Briones on the attack, on the near side. Shot on goal. Briones going. Cash in there to finish it off the post, and it's across the goal. What a play from LIOSA. Briones with the near side shot, and Cash in there to clean up. They've changed directions. LIOSA has gotten every single throw-in so far this chukker. Safuni steals this one from him. He said, I had enough of that. LIOSA looking for a whistle, not getting one. Safuni getting the ball instead. Safuni trying to hammer back. Shot to Page Boone. Boone on the near side, can't control it. Briones on the near side, backs the ball out of there. Who's going to be first to it? Natividad. Ernesto Del Rio Natividad. Leaving the ball for Safuni. Team play. It's a team sport. Safuni now with a shot on goal. Touch. Can he put it through? Yeah. Safuni, I want to say, Gutierrez aims the ball with his good eye and throws it in down the center for the bowling. LIOSA fires, cranks it, it's going. Woo! Duck with those come through, folks. And we've yet to see Vinny Pasquarella make the scene. 30 seconds left. LIOSA hoping to get one more pass to Briones, but Safuni's there. Ball bounces up. In the air, big back shot. LIOSA comes in. Oh, mercy. Safuni intercepts, taking the ball down. LIOSA tries to get it all the way to Cash, and he does with chukker handing. Folks, Citizens great, getting the ball right away, but then Page Boone with the back shot turns it for ARDEN'S. Boone still with the ball, taking it forward, evading a hook and riding a man at the same time. Boone on fire, coming out at halftime. Natividad, ball's bouncing, he can't control it. Yes, he does, he grabs it on the bounce, puts it forward. Coming through, overrides though. Cash in on the gray. Safuni, he's changed hats, he's now in a black hat. He's decided he's going to be naughty the second half. Briones intercepts, turning the ball, bouncing, he's still controlling it. Look at this, as the rain comes down. Natividad's horse opens up. Ball bounces out of bounds, but what an engine on that horse. It's against the board. Back shot by Boone. Boone again. Scrap for the ball. Safuni is the one that comes out with it and passes up again to Boone. Boone, dominant in this first part of this second half. Boone overrides, Natividad comes through, looks like a horse steps on a ball, it disappears. No, there it is. Came out on the end of LIOSA's mallet. LIOSA flips it forward, Natividad comes in though, he's got plenty of time. He looks to turn the ball. 60 yards out, defended. LIOSA cranks that ball through. Ball fires through the goalpost. LIOSA with a vengeance comes back. 7-9, 2-point game now. That's the first one we needed. 5 minutes left. LIOSA with a back shot and draws a whistle. Oh, ball shanked off. But Paige, a known beer drinker, can't stop it either. This is LIOSA. LIOSA trying to get past Natividad. He does. Natividad dropped the ball. LIOSA takes advantage of the play, taking the ball forward. It's going to cross midfield. Right about now, as the pass goes down to Cashin, who's way out front. Two Citizens players. Cashin, obviously a teetotaler. Watkins overrides. And Safuni turning the ball now, going the other direction. Oh, Safuni pulled a Lyle, whiffed the ball. But Watkins, who's rated like 3 goals less, cranks the ball downfield. Now Briones comes in. Ball's up in the air. That doesn't matter to Javello. He leaves it behind for LIOSA. Teamwork, folks. It's all about that. He looks down. He sees trying to get the ball past. Boone comes in, cranks it across to Safuni. Safuni on a big gelding called bottom feeder. Cranks the ball across field. LIOSA intercepts. He's loose to goal now. He's solo. You hear his teammate calling to him, you're alone. That means, you know what? You can let your blood pressure drop a little bit. Take your time and make the investment. Oh, a horse denies it. Intercepted by Natividad. Watkins' horse with a brilliant play. LIOSA's going to try again. Where's Watkins and his horse when you need him? Here comes Watkins and his horse. Oop. Briones cranks the ball out. And here we go. Bottom feeder and Safuni. Look at his horse run, stretched out. Safuni, here's the approach shot, puts it right down in front, and here's the finishing shot. Safuni! Still 2 minutes. 2 goals, 2 minutes, it's doable. Frost and Frost, waiting to buy us all beer. Of course, it's going to be fun next weekend when Tom Frost plays because he can not only score the goals and then buy us beer. Oh, we get a whistle. This is going to be and it's LIOSA. Man off the field. Briones comes in on the near side. It may not matter if it was open goal. Javello takes the ball down all the way to the other end of the field, around the 60-yard line. Safuni. For ARDEN'S. Slowing down, checking down, going forward now. Horse really playing well for him. That was bottom feeder. Passes up, trying to get into Natividad. He does. LIOSA there to defend. And we have to have a whistle there somewhere. Safuni tries to get work past. LIOSA's there. He's got time to turn it. Flips the ball under Natividad. Cranks it downfield to Briones, who's way out loose. This could be one of the goals we need, folks. Cross and Frost, 4 in the 4th, 30 seconds. Briones. And there to finish, LIOSA. We got 3 out of the 4. A Frost and Frost, 4 in the 4th. That's not enough, folks.
That's surprising, huh? Yeah. It's where they look like they've gotten better.
Mascarella to stand up to the plate now, put on a game like he did Friday, best game of his career. And right out of the throw-in, ARDEN'S on the attack. It's back shot though by LIOSA. Briones takes the ball forward. Briones had a great game on Friday as well. Look at this guy, reaching way out, grabbing the ball off to the side, cranks it down. It's going to go past the 60. Inside that, being marked by Safuni. 2 horses come through at speed. Safuni's there to back the ball, changing the line. Natividad's able to intercept, changing the line, controlling it. ATIVIDAD. Up to BOONE. Citizens with the ball, looking downfield. LIOSA sees Cashin. Keeps the ball in the gap between them. ATIVIDAD, though, been working hard today and there's a whistle. All kids behind the shrubs. All adults behind the shrubs. And here they come, folks. This is the reason why that playing field is outside the area there. And that's Safuni with the ball. Taking the ball across field. Trying to get around the umpire. He does. Safuni overrides. You seldom see that. LIOSA cranks it downfield. Up to Cashin. Cashin being ridden hard by Watkins. Cashin takes it on the near side. LIOSA comes through. Cashin takes the man out of the play. LIOSA, this could put us within a 1-point game. LIOSA goes to fire the ball backwards. He can't get it through. Jason keeps it on the field. No, it goes over the end line. Safuni still keeping the ball close to himself. Ball bounces across the... ATIVIDAD doing a little cleanup duty. Leaves the ball behind for Safuni. Safuni now. Next shot on goal. Look at this. Whoa! Going a little bit too much angle wide left. Great attempt. That's LIOSA from the end line for Citizens first. Players fight for the ball. New line change. Briones comes in. ATIVIDAD got question marks over his head. What happened there? And Briones with the ball. We call him Chavelo. BOONE. Very fast horse. Goes to hit the ball. Stealing from Chavelo. Coming in at speed. BOONE goes in now. Shading him out of the play. Nicely done with the back shot. Bounces off Safuni's horse. ATIVIDAD is there. He gains the line. He looks downfield. Safuni's on the fly. There's the pass. Bounces off Safuni's horse. ATIVIDAD comes in to collect his own horse, kicks it. Watkins overrides. Chavelo, Isabel, Briones, Martinez comes in. Open shot towards goal. BOONE comes in. From 30 yards out. It's Frankie LIOSA through the post. Lariat or a tent, canteen, MREs, and maybe an umbrella as the skies want to open up. What was the time? All right, we're back in action. All that pep talk, that was Vinny Pasquarella that stopped the ball in the throw-in. Now Briones gets the ball. Chavelo yanks the ball off the boards. Trying to move it in, ball's bouncing. Horse is dancing. Look at this. Cashin with a shot on goal. Stays on the field. No, over the end line. Knocking. ARDEN'S. Fifth chukker horses are out now. Page BOONE coming through on this little gray mare. LIOSA. Nice back shot by LIOSA looking for Briones. They've been together all year. They come in. I don't know about that. Uh-oh. LIOSA with a steal. We could have a 10-10 game. LIOSA makes the deposit. As the sun goes down, he makes a deposit in the night depository. It's a 3-on-4 play. It requires Pasquarella. He stops the ball yet again. This time Safuni cranks one down. Boone. Boone at the end of the chukker on the gray horse. She's going to get a shot on goal. There it is. Going, going, going. She's going to come in for the final touch shot. Put it through. Can she do it? And she, oh, just wide right. That's the whistle. That's the bell. That means. Dad changed all of the horses' shoes during the chukker to rubber. This is LIOSA bringing it in for Citizens. 7.5 minutes left in this finals game. What a game it's been. Lopsided in the beginning with ARDEN'S on top. Citizens making a great comeback. LIOSA trying to complete that now. Taking it forward. Safuni. Big back shot by Safuni changes the play, but it's intercepted by Briones. This guy's had a great game Friday. He's having a great game today until that moment. LIOSA now with the ball. Coming through. Wow, passing it forward. Can Cashin get it? Briones gets it. Shot on goal by Briones. It looks like it could go through, but I think I heard a whistle. Safuni with the ball. Cranks it forward. Bounces off Cashin's horse. Open shot by Chavello. Briones Martinez, nicely done. LIOSA couldn't quite get to it. Hook by LIOSA on Natividad. Ball passes. Safuni left with it. Pounds it forward again to Natividad. Natividad, he's going into fourth gear. And we get a whistle. Safuni, like a putt shot, it might cross, it does not. Oh my head. It's LIOSA with the ball now for Citizens.
Hey, Fernando. What should you do my favor? My truck's windows are down.
Lot of speed in this horse by LIOSA. Ball bounces over the sideboards, though, unfortunately, goes out of bounds. Okay, girls, easy. Don't hurt yourself running for that. Although Village Insurance is our sponsor, so.
You were low on polo balls and one thing.
Live like you want to. Oh, my head. Watkins out of the throw-in. Watkins, long-legged horse. Briones in pursuit. Picked out of there by Briones. Knocks him off, and LIOSA picks the ball up. LIOSA with the ball. Boom, looking for the foul. Looking, but it didn't get found. LIOSA with the ball now. Safuni coming in for the defensive play. Big shot on goal. LIOSA, it's going. Go, 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 going. Stolen by Safuni.
Don't turn, Nick, don't turn.
Against the boards, it does pop up and go out of bounds. We probably all needed that because the blood pressure level in the entire stadium was just at 240 over 900.
Look at the rain's right here. And look at the rain, it's getting closer. How much time? What we got to play?
4:35.
Back in action with 4 minutes. Safuni takes it out. Briones there. Puts a bump on him. Ball bounces a little bit. LIOSA turns. Can he touch? Oh! What a horse! Mercy me, we might have a candidate for best playing pony there. That horse turned inside out.
Is that the one that won last week?
Uh-huh.
It's a good horse, huh? Yeah.
I got to give it a different name. So it's the...
Is this an appellant or a gag straight range?
What a horse, Frankie. Yours, it turned inside out. If you want to see a movie and watch that horse do that again, you can just get with Video Call, buy a videotape of this movie. All right, Natividad trying to come back now for ARDEN'S. Natividad, Pasquarella with an attempted hook. Natividad still controlling the ball. Cashin takes the ball out on a gray horse called Paste. Yeah, it's not glue, it's paste. Ball bounces up in the air. That's Safuni with the ball now. Back shot by Safuni comes through. Briones Stolen by LIOSA. LIOSA on red box. Great shot. Pascarella now. Or that's Jason Cashin loose on pace. Oh, here we go. Shot on goal now by Cashin. Ball bounces off a divot, goes wide. Safuni's there to intercept. Turning the ball. Big circle. Reaches for it, can't get to it. Ernesto Del Rio Natividad can, though. Ball bounces over the sideboards, but there's a whistle. Okay, they've had their snack and they put the ball back into play. Right in the middle of throw, it looks like Pascarella with a next shot going down the end line, intercepted by. Oh, this could not be good. Safuni takes the ball over this side. This looks like it's a safety.
Safety, yeah. Yeah, safety.
Umpire's going to get it.
If you can take the 10 stone now.
Great shot.
If you can take the 10
Ball
stone.
wide of goal, bounces, goes into the back of a Hyundai.
Yeah, please. The rain's coming.
Whoever owns that Hyundai that's got 3 Polo balls in the back. I will take the advice of David Manuel and sell them on eBay. Big shot downfield to Ernesto. Ball's bouncing a little bit, hard to get control of it. LIOSA comes in, takes the ball forward. Mercy, back shot now, but intercepted by Safuni. We're down to a 1-point game if Safuni can convert. He's touch. Putt! Post! Through! Safuni! Changing horses. Right now, Watkins fires the ball forward. Watkins with the ball, taking it down to Natividad, overrides. Cashin picks up the ball for Citizens. Back shot against the boards. Turning quickly is Safuni. He drops the ball and what? That's turning now. Left with a tie game. LIOSA taking the ball forward for Citizens. He touches inside. He goes past, looking to get past Natividad. A little bit of a collision there. No issues now. LIOSA still controlling. He moves forward now at speed. Back shot by Safuni with 30 seconds left. A big, deep back shot by Safuni. Stalling for time. LIOSA comes in, makes an open back shot, looking for Cashin. Cashin and Safuni come together. Safuni ends up with the ball. Back shot. Stalling again for time. Natividad coming in on the near side. Flips the ball forward. And we're running out of clock, folks. We got overtime and we got thunderstorms. Pascarella riding hard against, and that's the folks. We got overtime. It is happy hour, so you can come up to the stadium, watch the players receive the trophies for this game.
Before everyone, a 1.5 goal team had a 2.5 goals against a 6.5 goals, so that's how at the end of the day that they actually won by half a goal. So it was unfortunately a little confusing there. Anyway, we want to thank you all for being here. A big thank you to Villages Insurance today for sponsoring this weekend's tournament. So thank you very much. And I know we've got this weekend we've also been playing the Left Lau Memorial Tournament, and I'd like to welcome Dr. Manu Lau, who's busy being escorted by his son and granddaughter and family. So if you'd like to put your hands together for Dr. Lau, who's making your way here. Played extremely well today. So Tandy's going to hand the runners-up trophies to number 1 in ARDEN'S, Joe Watkins. Number 2, Paige Boone. Number 3, who fought us hard out today, Ernesto ATIVIDAD. And number 4, the goal scoring machine today, Nick Safuni. And the winners today, ladies and gentlemen, of the Villages Insurance Citizens First Bank. And number 1, we have a sharing husband and wife with Janice and Vinnie Pasquarella. And number 2, we have Jason Cashin. And number 3, who fought us hard out Friday in the game today, BRIONES. And the number 4, who had another outstanding game today, LIOSA. And then we're going to ask Dr. Lau and the Lau family to come up now to present the Left Lau Memorial Trophy. Then we're just going to hand the mic over to Dr. Lau's son, Lordy, who's also been on the mic and who played a great game in the first game, for Lordy to say a few words, please.
As if you haven't heard enough already. You want to come in? This side over here. I'm back to directing traffic here. And let's get one of you over here. This is thing 1 and this is thing 2. Very, very, very kind of the Villages Polo Club to remember my father. I miss him regularly. He was the one that really brought polo to this area. We moved here, our family, in like 1985 to 87, something like that, and started a polo club. And you know how things snowball. And here we are, broke and playing polo in the Villages, because that's what polo will do to you. But my mom and dad that had a vision to see, you know, to build in this area, that's what brought us here. And it's very kind for this club to remember my dad. If you had an opportunity to ever play with him, it was awesome. Because he would even be in a game where he thought he was going to overtime and find out that he'd lost by half a goal, and he'd still be just as happy. As long as there was Coors, as long as there was the Keystone Lights at the bar. So thank you guys, Stuart. Thank you for a great tournament. You guys put on a great show. I mean, it was an awesome presentation. I think some of you guys are going to deserve some of these awards that are coming up, even whether you're on the winning or losing team, because it was a great show. You guys are all friends of mine. I love you guys, and thanks for having us.
We're just going to have Lord Lau, who's going to award the trophy to the winning team, Citizens First. So again, Vinnie and Janice Pasquarella, Jason Cashin, BRIONES, and LIOSA. Okay, for the left down, everybody's holding it left-handed.
His left hand's tired from pulling on a horse.
And while Lord Lau's up here, I'm going to ask him to award the most valuable player award today. Very tough contest between a couple of players. Anyway, today goes to number 4, Citizens First, LIOSA. And LIOSA is making a repeat of last week, where he's been awarded not only the most valuable player award, but his favorite horse that was played in the 6 CHUKKER Hobie won the best tank pony last week, and guess what? She's back again this week. Look at that pose. Hope you know she is the best playing pony today. And congratulations to Jack Morris who takes care of her. So well done for Francisco and Jack. Well, now we're going to have our Arden's lucky draw, as we always have every Sunday here. Arden's very kindly had the $200